Hello Pisces, it's Lisa, and here is your March 25th to 31st, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Pisces, is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is all about just moving forward with balance. Easy peasy. Well, not always, but it's just keep moving forward. If you move forward with balance, not hyper focus, just keep going. You're moving towards success. So just, slow and steady wins the race is sort of what it feels like. Just keep going forward. The challenge you have this week, Pisces, is the Nine of Pentacles, which is stepping forward and going for something. The interesting thing about the Nine of Pentacles is only you can earn this success. People can help you, guide you, and cheer you on, even give you an opportunity, but you have to take it. You have to make the success happen, right? So it's you're just having a challenge stepping forward towards the success. It's interesting because I think you are taking the steps. There's just this element of hesitation. Maybe it's like you're wondering if it's leading you to success. I think that could be what it is. It's kind of like, if I keep going down this path, will I have success? Will this be worth it? So it's just kind of like this hesitation this week for you guys. Like, where is it leading? Is it leading to success? Is it not leading to success? Do I need someone to help me? And it's like, no, you need to do it your way. There is also this element that it's about you doing it your way, right? Not trying to emulate someone else, not trying to do it the way other people do it. It's about you having your own success. And for some people, it can be like, you don't need to work for someone else or, be on someone else's coattails. You've got this, you can do it. So it's a combination of different things for different, like for the, all of you out there, Pisces. But ultimately it is that if you take the steps, it's going to lead you to a lot of success, material gains. There just feels like this hesitation for different reasons around it this week. What you need to focus on is this new beginning, a new way of walking forward, right? Even if you're doing exactly the same thing, it's just this new attitude this week, or going through the process of getting this new attitude. And it's leading you to fulfillment and joy. And they're really kind of saying it's about moving forward with fulfillment. What fulfills you? What makes you happy? And bringing that forward. And that creates this new way of moving forward. And then what you do not see coming will reveal in a moment. Yeah, it's interesting because there may be some elements of what you do that you don't enjoy. Work is work. That's why they call it. So it's kind of like you have your work, but then there's elements that really fulfill you about it. So it's focusing on those and getting that perspective. And when you focus on that, it kind of creates this new energy and this new path. So it's kind of like, it's almost like if you hate doing paperwork, but you love dealing with clients. So it's kind of like, yeah, you got to do that stuff, but in order to be able to deal with your clients. But if you focus on what fulfills you, then the rest is just there. It's just, you just got to do that stuff, but it just transforms your path and it moves things forward. So interesting. The Two of Pentacles is all about just move forward with balance. Don't try to rush forward. Don't hyper focus on anything. Just continue a balance. The more you have this infinity sign, create a flow with the universe, because you have to remember that everything happens when and how it's supposed to happen. And when we create a flow, the universe can work with us. If we're rushing forward, sprinting forward, the universe is like, whoa, wait a minute, can't catch up. We can't bring the right people into your life because you're running forward, right? They don't have an opportunity to line things up through synchronicity. And same thing as if you're standing still, same thing happens, right? So it's about just moving forward with balance. The Wheel of Fortune, all about moving forward. So if you just keep moving forward with balance, you're moving towards all the things that are meant to happen. You're moving towards your destiny, is what this card is all about. And then you are moving towards victory. So the more balanced you are, the more you create this flow with the universe, the more victories you'll have, big and small. So just keep going. It's all going to be victorious. So really, really cool, Pisces. So the challenge is taking these steps towards your success. And it really just feels more about hesitation and wondering, is this the right path? Is this going to be successful? There is an element of trying to think of hyper-focusing. Like, what do I need to really focus on to make this move forward? And it's like, all you have to do is focus on balance. Interesting. So the 8 of Cups is about having to let go of some things, fear, doubt. It can be certain, like a job or a way of looking at things. It can be people, but you let that go. Again, they were talking about you doing it your way. So it can be letting go of doing it the way someone has told you to do it, or doing it the way other people do it. And you let that go and start to move forward. And, you know, it's like a big adventure, right? How you're going to do it, how it's all going to come together. There's all these things out there waiting for you. And all it takes is kind of letting go of certain things that are holding you back and then going forward. The 5 of Swords is about getting a new perspective, taking a step back, getting a perspective and going, oh, okay, I see things the way they are. And then you're able to really move forward. I see that I'm hyper-focusing, or I see that I'm holding on to that, or I see that I'm not being 100% authentically myself, or that I'm allowing this to stop me. So I'm going to let it go and then move forward. So it is really kind of getting insight this week into yourself so you can get rid of this hesitation and move forward. The Ace of Wands is, again, this new beginning, this fulfilling new beginning. And it feels like you're doing the same thing. Like for some of you out there, because this is general, it could be that you get a whole new opportunity and a whole new path. But for general, it feels like you're doing the same thing, just approaching it differently, focusing on what fulfills you, focusing on the good parts of it. And that kind of brings a new light to the situation. The King of Cups, I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but the King of Cups is all about focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't control. It is, to me, the serenity prayer, right? So it's like we focus on what our actions and our attitude, what we can do, and we let go of all the other stuff. We can't make things or force things to happen. We can't force people to do stuff, and we can't force, people to hire us or force certain other things. But all we can do is make them happen by taking action and moving towards it, not hesitating, not doubting, just doing what we need to do and being 100% authentically ourselves and fulfilled in what we do and why we do it. And then we can let go of everything else, because there feels like there's this hesitation and doubt because you're looking at things you can't control. And when you start to focus on what you can, everything moves forward. Wow. 5 of Wands, same thing. It's about being distracted, getting pulled into conflict, drama, boundaries with people. It's just about focus on what you have to do and stop getting distracted and allowing other things to influence you. You just need to do what you need to do, is what it feels like. It's really interesting, Pisces. And then what you don't see coming is that you're not trapped in a certain situation, certain way of being. You're not defined by something. You can move forward towards what it is you want. You are not trapped, right? So it is only an illusion that we think we're trapped in a certain thing. So say if you started out and you're like, okay, I'm this. And then you go, wait a minute, as I grow, I'm not totally that. I'm also this, right? And I've grown and learned, and I don't have to be stuck in this one thing, right? It's learning that you can grow and evolve. And that's the whole point of life, right? You're not stuck being one thing. and or defined by something. So if you had a label put on you like you're dyslexic, just because you're dyslexic does not mean you're not going to be successful or that you can only do certain things. You're not stuck with that label. There's a billion people that are, even famous people or super successful people that have dyslexia, that didn't allow that label to trap them, right? And it can be even a situation like, oh, I'm trapped in this job. No, you're not. You can find a way forward. You may be, in it for now until you find your way out, but you're not trapped. And so it's just an illusion that we think we are. And there is a way always out. The Three of Wands is not looking backwards. It's not saying, okay, this is like either regretting some of the things you made, the decisions you made, or wanting to go back to the good old days. It's understanding that everything that we need is inside of us, the lessons. We don't need to look back. Just be in the now and be present in the now. And in order to move out of this feeling of feeling trapped, just focus on the steps you have to take right now and be present in the now in order to move towards your goals. And then the Hierophant is, for some of you, you may have someone in your life that's helping you to achieve this. So it's like this person, this mentor, has zero agenda other than to see you succeed, and they can help you do this. For other people, it can be you have to go and find someone that can help you. So if it's you looking for a job, it's a headhunter. Or if it's health and fitness, it can be someone who can help you be the best version of yourself. If it's about your own stuff, then it's finding the right person that can aid you in achieving what it is you want to achieve. If you're not very good at technical stuff, it's finding that person that is, right? And they can advise you, even if they don't do it for you, they can advise you how to do it for yourself. And then for even some of you, by moving out of this cage, this trap that you're in, you step forward and you start to become a leader. You start to become the mentor and the person you're meant to be, right? The person that inspires others, that mentors others to do it for themselves. So your journey leads others to do it for themselves. So it's really important that you continue to move forward and that you know that you're not defined by something, okay? Very interesting reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward.